Welcome, PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos. And now for today's content. Hey there, beautiful people. Glowing star, welcome back to our channel, the place where we zoom in, rewind, and uncover every hidden heartbeat behind the camera. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and tell us in the comments, do you think mirroring means love, or is it just coincidence? Eyes. Okay, stay with us till the very end, because we've got an exclusive Blu-ray moment that might just blow your shipper hearts wide open. Collision. So, what's today's obsession? A fan-made Blu-ray reel that's sending shockwaves through the fandom. Why? Because byeonwooseok keeps doing something suspiciously sweet. He's not just standing next to kimhyeyoon, he's mirroring her every move. And here's the million-dollar question, do people really copy each other like that, unless they're secretly in sync? Thinking face. Let's break it down. Clip 1, Hyeyoon lets out that soft, angelic giggle of hers. Replay it once, twice, 3 times, you'll see it. A second later, Wooseok follows with the exact same little giggle, almost like his laugh was activated by hers. Coincidence? Or chemistry? Now, watch this carefully, her signature teasing move, the little tongue-out face. Guess what happens in the very next cut? Wooseok does it too. Same expression. Same timing. Not mocking, but mirroring. Like he can't help himself. But it doesn't stop there. She licks her lips when she's focused. He does too. She straightens her back before walking on stage. A moment later, so does he. She tucks a loose strand of hair behind her ear. You guessed it, mirrored. And here's where it gets wild, the fan editors line these clips up side by side, like a handwriting comparison test. And when you see them back to back, it feels like watching two people dancing to the same silent rhythm. Woman dancing, man dancing. Now, pause for a second and imagine this. At an award show, Kim strikes that proud little back-straightening pose. Later, Wooseok does the exact same thing. Psychologists call it behavioral synchrony. Shippers call it soulmate energy. But wait, hold on to your hearts. Because it's not just about mirrored movements. These Blu-ray clips also caught tiny, intimate gestures that scream closeness. One scene shows Kim reaching out, not for his whole hand, but just his thumb. And instead of pulling away, Wooseok curls his fingers around hers, turning it into their own secret handshake. Pleading face. And then, brace yourself, there's the blush. Yes, the blush. Kim playfully nudges him, and Wooseok's face goes red. In Blu-ray clarity. In slow-motion worthy detail. Fans didn't just watch it, they lived for it. So, here's the challenge for you guys. Rewatch the reel and count how many times Wooseok mirrors Hyeyoon. Drop your number in the comments, and let's see who's paying the closest attention. Because honestly, are we watching two co-stars? Or are we watching the most unscripted love story hidden in plain sight? Why does mimicry feel like evidence to so many people? Viewers? It's simple. When people connect emotionally, they unconsciously sync up. Mirroring in motion is a form of empathy. You mimic someone you understand or want to please. For fans who fell in love with their on-screen chemistry, seeing those mirrored habits in real life, or behind-the-scenes life, almost feels like confirmation. The actors aren't just good at acting as lovers, they seem, in genuine moments, to inhabit the same little world. That's why this Blu-ray collection has gone viral in the pairing community. It tells a quiet story with gestures rather than titles. We also see moments of playful role reversals in the reel, moments when Byeon mimics Kim's little habits and appears surprised by his own, as if catching a soft reflection of himself. Sometimes the mimicry is immediate and obvious. Other times it's subtle and slow, like an echo that ripples across the scene. That hesitation is what makes the whole thing so charming. The mimicry here doesn't feel calculated. It feels affectionate, curious, and very human. Fans and commentators have had a field day making montages, side-by-side clips comparing their smiles, their silences, the way they lean in at press conferences. One popular edit even lines up 10 different moments where they both press their lips together in the same way when asked a question. The split-screen view turns coincidence into a pattern, and pattern into a romance-friendly narrative. Whether you want to call it evidence or interpretation, what you will, there's no denying that it's sweet to watch. Not everyone sees the mimicry as evidence of romance. Some call it a professional rapport, a byproduct of hours of work and practiced intimacy. And that's fair. Actors who spend months together develop rhythms, inside jokes, and mirroring gestures. But when the mirroring is so frequent and combined with the kind of tender exchanges captured on the same Blu-ray, the thumb holding, the blush, the playful shoulder pushing, it's easy to see why fans love the story that grows from these little echoes. Across social media, the reaction has been a mix of praise, fan art capturing the thumb and pinky handshake, slow motion edits that repeat the blush, and poetic captions like, "They don't need a script to complete each other's moves." The comments ranged from the playfully conspiratorial, "They share a brain," to the dreamily romantic, "This is the kind of slow-burn romance I live for." And for every theory about staged public displays or friendly friendships, there were 10 heart emojis and a chorus of hopeful messages. Before we drift too far into dreamy territory, it's worth remembering kindness. These are people with private lives, and imitation, while tempting, doesn't equate to public validation of anything other than a warm partnership. Our job as fans and storytellers is to honor the art, enjoy the interaction, and keep a gentle curiosity. Now, why you should watch the whole thing? In the final third, we've included exclusive slow-motion cuts, some frame-by-frame analysis highlighting the strangest synchronicities, and a short commentary on why these mirroring habits are so important in on-screen romance. We also have a little surprise clip that didn't make it into the official Blu-ray commentary, a brief moment where their movements are so perfectly synchronized that it looks staged, but feels completely natural. It's the kind of little gem that makes the whole love triangle so wonderfully addictive. If this insightful analysis made you smile, show us your support by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment telling us which moments melted your heart the most. Want to see more? Let us know if you prefer Thumbs and Pinky's collections, blushing reaction shots, or timeline documentaries documenting every public interaction between the two. We're planning on compiling behind-the-scenes clips, reaction collections, and a fan-requested chemistry timeline, documenting every synchronization move from photoshoot to premiere. Please leave your discussion. Welcome to leave comments. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all.